My name is Addie, and I am here with many of you on planet Earth supporting a very revolutionary process. Divine Mother calls this process planetary expansion rather than ascension. We are expanding the fabric of reality. The fabric of reality, you can imagine it, used to be triangular, and now we are expanding into pentagonal fabric of reality. What that means is that not only is this underlying fabric of reality expanding in the sacred geometrical shapes, but also that means that every system and every part of our lives has to also expand into this new expanded fabric. That means we are shedding the old, it has to go, and we are stepping into the new, which is completely unknown. And our task, we have many tasks, but one of the tasks we have is, of course, to let go of the old human and to embrace the new human, maybe the new humane, based in the heart, based in understanding of who we truly are and what life is, and mostly learning again after many thousands of years to truly love life. So we have a lot of tasks we can get busy with. In 2020, what happened? Many things happened. We've entered the field of science fiction. But in August 2020, something truly miraculous happened. Our IAM presence, our divine self, our rainbow geometrical structure got downloaded fully into all of us. And now in 2021, we are fully integrating this new structure that we have been living without for thousands of years. The way to integrate your divine presence, it is in you, but you can really speed up this process, make it more effective, and also benefit much more by communicating with your divine presence. You can call it I am presence, you can call it your divine self, any which way you want to call it. It is the fragment of source that is within you. It is that which really is the image of what some people call God. So you were created in the image of source with that source light within you. That light is the light and the energy of love. You can communicate with your divine presence simply by unveiling yourself. Anything that stands in the way is what we would call usually the mental body or the emotional body. As a human being, as human beings, we have been living really veiled by our own illusion. It's not some illusion that somebody else created for us. It is the illusion that we created when we disconnected from knowledge, the knowledge of what life really is. So we've been living here for thousands of years, millions of years, perpetuating something that really seems like reality, and yet we forgot the most important thing, which is the art of living. It is the art of dreaming, it is the art of creating, it is the art of being. When beings awaken in a reality, that would be this reality here, they have to realize that they are absolutely creative. That means that all that is on the outside is a reflection of that which is on the inside, but not only as you as an individual, but as us as a collective. So it could be, and that's what happened on planet Earth, that we perpetuate a complete dream within a dream, and then, 99% of us, if not more, start believing that that dream is real. And then the only way to change it is to start making changes in the dream, within the dream. But that's not how this works. So we are awakening to the fact that actually the dreaming is done on the inside, and that whatever we see on the outside is truly just a reflection and a result. So everything on the outside is the world of cause and effect. Within us is the seed of creativity. We have the magic wand within us. And ideally, the magic wand can be accessed fully when we connect with our divine self, with our rainbow structure within us, with the voice of love in our hearts. It's very simple, actually. And I think all the yogis and mystics in the past, they've been trying to tell us how to do it. But now it is very easy for all of us. Simply, we need to get in touch with the divine presence within. That is the key number one. And then you can ask your divine self to really clear the veils of illusion within you, which would be the mental constructs, the emotional constructs, also the physical body, and of course the etheric body as well. So we all have those 4 bodies. And if there is any impurity, and I mean kind of, like murky energy, a little bit of darkness here and there, you cannot get the full picture. The full picture is the divine self. And so we can ask our divine self to actually assist us in managing our own 4 earthly bodies and to remove all that stands in the way of the divine self to shine fully. The most important thing that we are working with right now as we work with our divine self is the aspect of freedom. We are re-establishing inner freedom. So people used to think in terms of financial freedom, but that would be really, that still is living in spiritual poverty. Because when we realize who we truly are, we actually realize that our true being is godlike, divine. It is the divine self. It is truly this rainbow body that can be sustained by source, and it is also sustained by the planetary energies when we are here on planet Earth. And so affirm, I am my divine self, and ideally 3 times. I am my divine self. I am my divine self. And then I ask my divine self to remove anything that obstructs the shine, the light from any body, physical, emotional, mental, and etheric. That way we become free. That is true freedom. And we can also throughout the day, whenever you feel inspired to do so, just simply ask your divine self to give you the experience of inner freedom. The only way to experience inner freedom, as you can imagine, is when all the 4 earthly bodies are clean. As long as we have any dirt in the earthly bodies, let's say you have emotions that block the light of your divine self, then those emotions block also your experience of true freedom of your own divinity. So freedom is what we must absolutely strive for. It is not something that we need to work on for 10 years. It is something we can work on in minutes. You can absolutely start working with your I Am presence, with your divine self, and simply ask for a signal. My I Am presence, please show me when we are fully integrated and handle my human imperfections perfectly, so that the light of my divinity can shine into this world and so that I can experience my freedom, because I am a free being. I am the radiance of my divine self. So freedom is the ultimate goal for us. And it is not the goal where we stop evolving. It is actually where we start living fully.